thanks so much for clicking on my video. So what you're about to watch is my first time trying to ascend the island. And since it's my first time, I thought, you know what? Maybe I should try to do it in hardcore. I'm not so sure that was smart, but it sounded like fun, so I wanted to try it. This video didn't go quite as expected, but it did end up being pretty entertaining. So I hope you enjoy it. If you stick around to the end, you can see what settings I used, so you can see how hardcore this actually was, or you can skip forward, watch that. But I recommend you don't, because there's a few twists and turns in this video. So I hope you'll watch it from the beginning and enjoy it. All right, thanks so much. Let's get started.
Are you the one I've been waiting for?
I doubt it. Okay. Where am I? Oh, no. Okay, this is very bad first. Oh, I thought that was a Dilophosaur. Okay. Not as bad as I first thought. But where am I? Oh, no. Oh. Okay. So I spawned on the exact opposite side of the island that I was hoping to. All right, let me try to get my bearings a little bit. Okay, so this isn't what I'd hoped for, but I think I can make it work. I know that there's an explorer note over here. So the whole reason why I spawned over in this more dangerous area in the first place was because I was hoping to get a couple of explorer notes that are on the other side of the beach. But I know there's an explorer note over here somewhere. Not positive exactly where, but it's in this general area. Oh, there it is. Okay, great. All right, so here's my plan. And it got a little bit hijacked because of where I spawned. But my plan was to get a couple of explorer notes really quick, and that would upgrade my potential for life. Now, I'm sure there's more explorer notes over here somewhere, but now might be a good time to tell you, I don't know where explorer notes are. So I've never even really done all the stuff you're supposed to do in Ark. Kind of how I played this game, you know? Collect dinosaurs, find loot, find a new cool dinosaur, find some more loot. But I thought, you know what? I should try to actually beat the island. And I thought, since I've never done it before, what better way to do it than to do it on hardcore mode? Okay, so now we're where I'm used to being. And I know there's one right up in here. As long as there's no raptors in these woods, I think I'm going to be okay. If I can find the... Oh, there it is, right there. Perfect. Oh, there's one more right over there. Oh. Okay, this was a really good start. Just what I'd hoped would happen. And no raptors, so that's some pretty good RNG there. Now I just have to get over there without getting eaten by piranhas or something. It might be good to run along this beach anyway to see if there's any trilobites, because one of the tough things early game is getting chitin. Okay. Saying chitin just reminded me of something. I don't know how to pronounce anything. I'm going to do my best, but unless a dinosaur was in Jurassic Park, just bear with me. I'm going to do my best. All right. But here's the thing. I've watched some people play Ark on video, and I'm here to tell you, I don't think everyone's pronouncing the dinosaur names right, or even chitin. Is it chitin or chitin? I've heard it both ways. So unless you're a paleontologist, I don't think I really want to hear from you. But, okay, hold on. Having said that, are you a paleontologist? If you are, I definitely want to hear from you. Okay, yes. All right. I know that you probably saw my rules at the beginning of this challenge, but I'm going to add a new rule. If you're a paleontologist... Oh! Okay, Flipper. Man, that dolphin just about gave me a heart attack. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yes. If you're... It's funny. Oh, my heart's still beating. If you are a paleontologist, feel free to correct me. Or if, you know, you're a 10-year-old boy and all you do is read about dinosaurs and you know everything there is to know about dinosaurs, you know what? I'll listen to you too. But mostly, I'm not going to trust you very much. All right, I know there's one more explorer note right over here, so I might as well come get it while I'm this close. And then I'm going to go beach bobbing. Let's just hope for the best here. Oh, actually, that's a white drop. Maybe. Oh, no, it's blue. I might actually be high enough level. Get it, though. Oh, here it is right here. Perfect. Wait, hold on. Oh, I have so many levels. Okay, now I probably can open this. My first supply crate. It has a toilet in it. My very first supply crate, and it's a toilet. You know what? But I'm going to take this stuff anyway. So there. That is so funny. That is so funny. I'm trying not to take it personally, but the fact that my first drop had a toilet in it does not bode well for this challenge. You know what? I've watched some videos of people, usually they're playing like Minecraft or whatever, and they say things like, people are going to think this is scripted because I just got the coolest whatever, you know? Like they just wander over a hill and like everything they need to survive is right there. And they're like, people are going to think this is scripted. I promise you, I didn't think I was going to be able to get that drop in the first place. And second of all, there being a toilet in it is just about the funniest thing ever. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep that toilet. So there. This isn't a bad start, though. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think I was going to do this well. Okay. That's good. Finding all of those explorer notes got me all the way up black. That's kind of ridiculous, but I'm not going to complain about it because I need something to keep myself alive. Get over to the beach bobbin area. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped so far. Oh, that was stupid. I might have jumped right into a little school of piranha. I'm going to have to be a little more careful. You know, I'm so used to playing this the normal way that I never really worried too much about that sort of thing. If you die, it's kind of fun to have to chase your stuff down. Kind of adds a little bit of excitement. It's hard to believe that seagulls are the most annoying thing in this whole game. There's something awesome in this, then people are definitely going to think this is scripted. To get a toilet and then 5 minutes later to get a yellow drop with something amazing in it. I promise you, I have no idea what's in that thing. Okay, well, you're going to feel better about this because none of this matters at all. Oh, there's a Mozzie. Cooked prime meat. Did I get cooked prime meat in one of those drops? Oh, but you know what? I could get some because prime meat's not that hard anymore with babies. I just got to kill a baby. Oh. Oh, if I die to a compy now, that would be hilarious. I cannot believe this. All right. Please don't watch me run away from this compy and think that I'm a failure at life. But I am one. Let's run over here where there are no super scary compies. Have I not punched a tree yet? I don't want to lose my toilet, so I'll put that away too. Are you the guy? Yeah. Okay, my first tame. What should we call it? We'll call it Compy Killer because he's about to kill this compy. So I turned off my melee damage numbers, you know, the floating green numbers. But I think I might turn them back on because I have no idea how much damage I'm going to be doing now that I have everything set basically to default settings. Better look and see how strong I am so that I don't try to attack something that I have no business attacking. So I'm going to start making some spoiled meat. I'm going to have to start making narcotic here pretty soon. With the default settings, melee barely goes up. Oh, and weight barely goes up. We're in trouble. Oh well. Hardcore means hardcore, right? What is that? Is that a Sarco? Wait, there's a Sarco over here? Oh man, this could be the end of my series right here. I can't have him over here. Let's do our best to kill him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Did I kill it? Oh, man. Oh, we are both almost dead. Oh, man. Oh, what level was this thing? It was only level 75, and we almost got wrecked. Okay. I stand by needing to do that because we couldn't just have it living on our beach. But, oh, my goodness. That was almost the death of both of us. I gotta tell you, playing on hardcore is a lot more fun. I should always play on hard. Normally, a fight like that would be like, whatever. If I die, I die. But in hardcore, whew, stakes were high. But I have enough to build a raft. I think is what I'm going to use to be my base. For any of you who've been playing this for a while, you know you could do this back in the day, but you had to use fence posts and stuff. You had to like place a block and then break it and then place a block and then break it. That was such a pain. This is so much easier. All right, the beginnings of a base. And you know what? I'm going to place this toilet. I've never crafted a toilet in this game, ever. Not a single time. I could not be more pleased to have one. Cannot believe that was in my first drop. Amazing. This is an okay start, but I need to finish this raft. Then we have to start going and finding some materials to make metal stuff. Oh, a trilobite, finally. Oh no, this thing's killing me, not my mount. Oh, I did not know that they just attacked me. Oh, I almost got myself killed for nothing. Oh no. Oh, that was so dumb. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm glad I noticed that. Oh, man. Okay. That would have been a really terrible way to end this run. Okay. I need to find Dilophosaur and tame it. Did that Dilophosaur tame already? Oh, that's funny. It must have been pretty hungry. Enjoy your life. You know what? You deserve at least a name. Beach Bob. Alright, I've already done the 500 meters. I just need to loot some supply crates. I will try to do this one. I need to get Pteranodon now. I think that's kind of my next step. And then looting supply crates will be something I'm doing anyway. So, perfect. I'm hot-blooded now. Now I can move on to Bonded Tamer. A toilet. So dumb. But that is my new favorite thing. But so far, I've died way less often than I expected to. Just to say, no time. Although I did almost die to that Sarco. And I did almost die to that Dimorphodon, which was very embarrassing. I didn't even know I was in danger. Man, we are a long ways from Herbivore Island. Did I say Herbivore Island? I know I already said that I'm not going to worry too much about my pronunciation, but herbivore? Rafts are very handy, but they're so slow. In fact, I would make the argument that everything in this game is too slow. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, what's up? You're pretty. Oh, level 115. Okay, it's not amazing, but it's enough. Okay, try meat. Perfect. This is going to change the whole game. What is a good name? How about Orville? First in flight? I wonder if Wilbur will be offended. Where'd my saddle go? Where's my saddle? Okay, that was a setback, and I'm irritated by it. But no point being super irritated. I can only spend so much time being annoyed, and then I just have to figure out a new saddle. All right, I think that's it. We finally take flight. This game changes so much once you can fly. Oh, it feels good to be able to move again. Not even going that fast. It just feels like I am because I've been going so slow for so long. I have to watch my stamina though. Oh, and I can start getting my drops too. Oh, a little protection. Finally. Oh. And it looks very fetching on me. This island is not as covered in crystal as some of the other ones are. I'm pretty used to having my flyers have almost infinite stamina because I hated landing every 5 seconds. But I'm going to have to be careful because, you know, I'm not cheesing it this time. Start to my game has been so good that I've started to kind of feel like this challenge too easy. I remember, oh yeah, no, I've just been beach bobbing for this whole time. The time for bobbing is almost over. And then I'm going to die. Oh, but the good news is then I get to do a lot of beaching again. When I did play this map, right here is where I built. Actually, maybe I should build my base there again. That wasn't a bad place for a base. All right. That's enough crystal to get me by for a while. If I build my base up on top of one of these cliffs like I used to do, that's no good. Because if my bird dies, I can't get back up here. And in the past, it wouldn't be a big deal because you could just, like, you know, die, respawn at your base. Hardcore mode changes a lot of things, and I hadn't really considered some of them. A bunch of good stuff that I won't be able to use. Alright, I guess what we should do is loot some supply crates so we can get that next upgrade. If I can even open red drops yet. Oh, an air conditioner. I don't know what I'll do with it, but might as well. Oh, no! If I'd been a few feet higher, that could have been a terrible day. Ooh, as it is, I lost half my health. Oh. Okay, that was good. Now we're doing something. Okay, that was great. I don't know if you saw that. We'll go back and look at it for a second. This pike. Okay, that was worth it. Okay, this guy did tame up. He's mostly useless, but he does open up an opportunity here. Back up. So since we have a backup flyer now, that means we can actually build a base somewhere. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build that base over there by the middle. But like everything else in this game, when you need to do one thing, you really need to do 10 things. And I'm not sure the best way to do all 10 things. We need metal, we need a fabricator, we need better taming weapons, we need some gathering dinos, just need a little everything. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grind the skill tree a little bit. None of this is going to be interesting. And then I'm going to grind some materials. I'm going to build a little bit of infrastructure, just enough to get what I need to get to my base. The next thing I need to do is get this little beastie entourage thing to see if it will save me from microraptors. So I'm going to get bonded tamer. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get a few more things. Strong back looks good. None of this is good. So I'm going to stop recording and hope nothing exciting happens like I get killed. Okay, I've been grinding and I have beastie entourage. I'm excited to try it. Oh, look at this. Finally got an upgraded pick. That's going to help my life. All right, a level 135 Anki just spawned on the island. So that's going to help a lot. See if we can tame him. Oh no, don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Gotta be kidding me. Got to be kidding me. It doesn't seem to be drowning though. Oh, okay. Okay. I think we're all right. Oh, that could have been a disaster though. Oh boy. Gonna take a while. Oh, it's a 145. I thought it was a 135. I was excited before. I'm really excited. Good. All right. Well, I guess I'll just leave him here and wait for the end to come. Okay, we're almost there. I like that he's silver. Give me my silver hammer. In fact, I have just the name. All right, old people will get that one. Yeah, that's not too bad. I haven't put any levels in it yet. All right, time to move. We're going to move into our permanent base now, and that will give us the infrastructure we need to start building an army. Okay, so this is where I've decided to make my base. It's pretty cool. I may have mentioned earlier that I had a base here when I played with some friends, and it worked out pretty well. Got our actual living space here, and then we built a little bridge across here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that by myself. Clear the space, and then go from there. Everything in Ark. Every time you decide to do one thing, you realize you got to do 10 things. I need something to gather wood. It seems like a mammoth is the best place to start there, but getting a mammoth is going to be really hard. Unless I had a Quetzal. Getting a Quetzal means I need an RG, which I already want. I think that might be our next step. Our next step is definitely going to be to get an RG. First things first. Let's become civilized. What are the odds there's anything in that green drop? Virtually zero chance. Oh, but virtually zero doesn't mean 0, 0. So let's go. I definitely need a better hatchet. Let's go. There's a better hatchet in here. It's going to look so scripted. Oh, there is one, but it's stone. That's funny. Going back to my base. After I got my mortar and pestle. You thought I was a one-hit wonder. No, there's a lot more where that came from. Like, honestly, why does everything in this game fly so slow? I don't have any way of getting stone. I need a doughy. I need it. There's so many things I need right now. I need these. I need those. I need this. One of those. I need these. This. Need this. This. A little kibble that I got from killing that shiny. Not sure which one the RG's gonna want. We'll give it all of them. What do I care? And have it all. Let's go find and also tame an RG. Okay, 25 minutes after I said it was time, it's actually now time. Let's go find an RG. Needing to stay alive, I think we have to be a little bit more careful. Let's try to find a good one that has no real good friends near him. Or her. You know what? I'm not sexist when it comes to RGs. Let's see what kind of shinies are going on right now. Anything? Oh, an RG. Oh, and it's really close to my base. Okay, that's what we want. Poppy, I don't think Poppy is a good color, but you know, sometimes you hear stories about retirees and they get stuck at a slot machine for like a day and they never leave and they just use up all their money to slot machine and you're like, why in the world would anyone do that? It's not even fun. All you're trying for is like random. There's no skill in it, there's no anything. It's just random. But then drop comes down out of the sky and I think you never know. Maybe this will be the one. All right, shiny. Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. Oh, and it's mad at me. I guess I could just invite him over to my base for that matter. That up, and I'll put this down. That. Okay, but I need it to not be like that. I don't know why the buttons on my controller don't work very well. They're starting to bother me. My right and left button on my Xbox controller do not work very well on my PC. I'm not sure why. Right. Okay, does that work? Oh, yes. Perfect. All right. Time for you to take a nap. Oh, man, I don't like how dead he's getting. Oh, is he gonna die? All right. Don't die. Oh, man. Good, 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 good. Oh, look, he's angry and he's red. For anyone who had an iPhone in the early 2000s. Angry Bird. Actually, maybe that's a good name. Oh, man. The other game I play is Minecraft. And I, for a minute, thought I had an Elytra. And I almost jumped off that cliff. I need to stop going to every single drop I see. But like I said, I need some stuff. Wow. Where did that guy just pop in from nowhere? But there's nothing in that purple pod worth dying for. Let's leave for now. Oh, I hate to kill these ones. They're so cute. But I need it. Alright. So, these ones. And then... Oh, awesome. Okay, one of those worked. I'm not sure what it was. I was hoping to have a chance to find out. Alright. Big red angry bird. Call you Phoenix. Okay, some of the people I watch, they can see what points are put into each of these things. I don't know how to do that. Okay, perfect. So now, even though it's going to take me 8 months to fly over there, I wonder if we can go kill that wreck. That would give us so many levels. I have no idea how much health a level 10 Alpha Rex would have, but I think it's worth at least a shot. If it doesn't work, whatever, we'll fly away. Very, very slowly. Solve 2 problems with 1 solution. I almost said let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but I didn't want Phoenix to hear me. Oh, it's doing a fair amount of damage too. Oh. Oh, he's hitting me. I'm running out of stam. Oh, I did it. It was literally saying stamina, and then he died. Oh, thank goodness. That's it. Oh, a ton of levels, though. Oh, well, that was worth it then. Yeah, so I was trying to cope a little bit by saying, well, how much good gear should you get from a level 10? And then I looked at how many levels I got, and I no longer needed to cope. What do we do with these levels? Do a little more health, a little more stamina. Could wait to 1,000. That would be good. Not really going to be fighting with this thing, but if I can get this to 1,000. Okay. 1,000, 1,000, 1,500. 10,000, and the rest into speed. Not that it's going to help that much, but anyway. We need something to gather wood. We need something to gather stone. So at this point, I'm going to take Phoenix here, and we're going to go find a Doedecarus, and we're going to find a beaver of some sort, I think. I mean, we're going to have to get a mammoth someday, but that day is not going to be today. So let's start by going and finding one of these beavers that were just right down here. Okay, this is the same thing that happened up in that lake over by Carno Island. There were a bunch of beavers. I didn't collect them. And then when I came back to get them, they were just all gone. Why would they despawn though? It doesn't make any sense to me. Is it possible that because I was down here looking at them, it gave a chance for some predators of the beavers to spawn in and then just kill them all? Is that what's happened? Are we finally going to get our hatchet? No. I feel like everywhere I go, there's a doughy. Hell, I need one. This is cool. Just got myself a little skeletal Rex. Nice. Ah, another alpha. Feel free to die. Feel free to die. There we go. Man, I have a taste for killing Carnos. Find another one. There we go. All right. Back to finding a doughy. Still haven't found one. Look at the map. I've been all over the map, and I have not found one yet. Every time I'm not looking for one, they never stop showing up. I hate to go in here. It's a good place to get hit by a Microraptor. This is a good time to say I tried that beastie thing, and it does not protect. It does not protect from Microraptors, so let's be a little careful in here. Stay above the fray a little bit, but I know there's always some doughies up here. I mean, there's got to be one somewhere. Wait. What's this? Oh, that's so funny. I thought it was a baby. Just a rock. A rock hitting the sunlight. I suppose you might say that the sunlight was hitting the rock. But you'd be wrong. That rock definitely is doing the lion's share of the work. Alright, I didn't find a single doughy. But I did get a really good Ascendant Crossbow blueprint. So that's good. And I got a hatchet. I mean, yay. Take 25. You will not believe the day that I've had today. I've done nothing but look for a doughy. Could I find one? No, not at all. Whenever you're not looking for one, that's all you can find. But when you're looking for one, you can't. Look at this. I even found an Ascended saddle, but not anything to put it on. So what did I do? Well, I decided instead of looking for one of those, I would look for some black pearls. How sad is it that on an island with no spawning black pearls, I was able to find creatures to drop enough black pearls for this? What is this that you may be asking? Some of you are going to guess. a gene scanner. I'm going to use up so many precious materials just to get this gene scanner. And why do I want this gene scanner, you may ask? Well, for this feature here. I am going to scan this island. Well, this is really bizarre. There just aren't any. They're not on this map at all. There's no beavers and there's no doughies. The two things that I need to make any progress right now. This is shocking and irritating. I honestly don't know what to do. Those are the things I need. I guess I could gather stuff with an axe. Tempted just to kill everything on the map. I don't know how to do that. I know how to do it on the PlayStation, but I've never played this game on a computer, so I'm not sure. Okay. This feels a little bit to me like cheating, but also, I don't know what to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find some wild dinos. There's some right there. I'm going to look at them. And then I'm going to try the PlayStation command to see if it works here. Destroy wild dinos. It worked. Okay. All right. Now, I'm glad that that worked, and it's good that it worked. Okay, so I definitely didn't like doing that, but I don't know that I had much of a choice. I feel like there must be some spawn on this map that is taking up the space of the Doedicarus. That doesn't have facial expressions. Wait, actually, you know what? I never use them because I always play by myself, but there are expressions. Let's see if I can find one that's appropriate. Yes, that is very close to what I'm feeling right now. Hold on. Let's do it again. Oh, that is the frustration I'm feeling. What is going on? Okay, I'd given up, but look at this. Look it. Just for fun, I pulled out the scanner, and there is a doughy in that direction. Can't believe how unreasonably excited I am. I almost feel like if I tame this, it's the end of the season. It's fine. I've done it. I've won. Oh, there it is. Boom. Level 85. You know what? At this point, I'm going to take it. I'm going to count this as a win. Not the best win I've ever had, but not the worst. There we go. Oh my gosh, I am a second from being dead. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I noticed that I was like bleeding from my head. What in the world? That was scary. Oh, look at my head. It was just getting bloody and I'm like, what is happening? Oh, you were really difficult. I think I need to give this guy a name that indicates how hard he was to find. Oh. Aldo. Finally have my Doedicurus. Again, unless you're a paleontologist, leave me alone. Go collect some stone. Start building a base up. Oh, and I forgot I have to collect all those resources anyway. Good, good, good. Yeah, a good look. All right. So this is going to fix my little fear over here because Arnos do spawn over here and let's see if you're useful. Oh yeah, good. That is down on the ground. I have to clear all that out. I'm kind of nervous about going down there, but I think it's what I have to do. And that's exactly why I didn't want to come down here. Oh no. Oh no. What are the shot? What chance do I? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no. Oh man. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm sorry to have to kill you off like that, buddy. On the other hand, that is why I need this gate. Oh, it is purely just luck that one of those things did not come up here and kill me earlier. Oh, and the sad thing is I didn't even have to go all the way down there, did I? I've just gone right there. Oh no, what a waste. Okay, all right. You know, we should just take a minute here. See you later, Compy Killer. You were a great first tame. I'll bow our heads. That's better. Needless death. But that really could have been me. I mean, it was bad enough. It was bad enough until that Alpha Raptor came out. And then I was done. I would have just absolutely been done. I'm not done. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that again. Let's be a little smarter this time. It is so hard to see where you're placing these things. I bet there's a trick to it that I just don't know. I do not know what that trick would be. How's this? Yeah. And then can I run up to here? Run up to here. Here. Perfect. Okay. That's just what I want. Here. Now, what we need is some fence foundations. One of the problems with hardcore is I can't really justify leveling up crafting speed, so this is taking a long time. I'm being a bit of a chicken, but there's an Alpha Raptor right there, and I might need to get away. Here. Here. I think a Rex can climb over a single wall, so do it that way. Put right there. So I can get back in just in case. Okay. How safe am I feeling? Very safe. How come that doesn't look like it's actually attached? Oh, it's not. Those are attached to each other. No bueno. I don't like that at all. And there we go. I like it. I need to get a bunch more metal smelting. Okay, so I just went on a crazy metal run. Let's see how much metal we're going to have at the end of all of this. Right, so we'll just say about 300 there. Okay, so we'll have over 2,000 metal ingots at the end of all of this. And is that going to be enough for the forge? Oh yeah, that's going to be plenty for the forge. So what do we need left? We need some crystal, but I think I have crystal in here. I'm going to need a little bit of oil. We can go get oil. Oh, and we can go get polymer and oil at the same time. Boom. That's what you get for almost getting me killed the other day. I guess it was today. Did I get anything good? I'll save this stuff, though, in case we ever find a grinder. Oh, there's another one, though. Level 130. Okay. There we go. Can I pick him up out of the water? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Okay. All right. Now, I know these things are a little more dangerous than you think they are because they can break your ear. They're fast. That was it. Oh, right. They don't have a lot of torpor. Isn't there something new that you can attach to these things to keep them knocked out for a long time? Medical stand. Yeah. Select creature. Master IDs. Attach it. Torpor creature. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. So let me put this in here. Okay, so this is really cool. It seems like every time it gets down to about half, it injects it with a little bit more narcotic. That's great. Okay, let's see if all this trouble was worth it. 128. Yeah, not bad. Here. Okay, I have a load of wood. I'm going to go get a load of rock. Then I'm going to start building my base and a taming pen. And then after that, we're going to have to start caving, I think. Spent a lot of time getting to this point. And now we're going to risk it all. Once I have a taming pen, then I can get something to go caving with. And I haven't decided exactly what the best caving creature is for this run. I might have to get a couple. Baryonyx are really good. Of course, I'm going to need probably a Thyla. Thylas are good. Probably get both of those, actually. Okay, so I've organized some stuff around here. Move the elevator platform over here. For drawing elevators. One of the most important parts of any base. Got a little taming pen here. Finally built my forge. Moved all that stuff. Built a little generator. Moved all my manufacturing to here. Storage over here is pretty organized. You'll see that that one is out of whack. But I'm going to fight my OCD and let it stay there. It's going to bother me every time I see it. And then our toilet. The position of respect. Okay. Not going to let my OCD go with that, though. This can go over here. I am going to try to find a Quetzal. And I'm going to try to tame it by myself. But the technique is kind of sketchy, so I don't really want to do it for the first time way in the air. Jump off and shoot. Hey, where did you go? Oh, that's not good. Why did he go away? Maybe I should have him follow me? Oh, that's not good. I'm not sure I can do this. All right. This is why I brought medical brew. Maybe I'm just too close to the ground. Let's try this. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. So there's that. That wasn't too hard. Except for now. Can we switch to this? Yes, we can. Then can we point to where we want to go? We definitely can. This was definitely the way to do it. Okay. All right. That definitely worked. Okay. I think my commentary was bad because I was trying to use my brain. But I think I figured out how to do that part of it. So that's not crazy hard. Now we just got to find a Quetzal. I always would have said Quetzal. And that's how I hear people say it online. But the Explorer note that I found said Quetzal. And yet again, I have forgotten. I have forgotten the first rule of Ark, which is if you spend 2 hours grinding to make a tool, you should at least use that tool. So let's use it. Quetzal. No Quetzals. No Thylus. No Quetzals. No Does for the first 8 hours of the day. I'm starting to get a little frustrated. Oh well, there's a few other things I can do. I'm just going to go grind out some metal and stuff and try to build up some more infrastructure at my base and then hope one of them spawns. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, an entire flock. All right, so we have a little bit of good news and a little bit of bad news. The good news is I finally found a Quetzal. The bad news, level 5. I just need something that can lift dinos and put them in my pen. But we have some kibble, so hopefully it will eat some of this. This is actually going to work. How much weight does he have, though? Like 100 pounds? Oh, 800 pounds. Maybe having a level 5 was perfect because I didn't have to shoot it very many times. Because that is a hassle. It's going to go up 2 levels with 100% effectiveness. Now listen, I don't want everyone saying this was scripted. Give me a break. I mean, it's not every day you find a level 5 Quetzal. But when you do, you tame that bad boy. Oh, in this case, this bad girl. As soon as this thing wakes up, though, I have to put it in this cryopod so that it doesn't eat all of my kibble. That stuff's really hard to come by. I can't believe how well this worked out. I am very, very surprised. I know it's just a level 5. Pretzel? Pretzel the Quetzal? You can tell it's clever because it rhymes. But actually, let's not go in here because of that exact thing. Oh no! Oh no, where'd you go, Pretzel? Oh no. Oh, there you are. Just as I was saying, we got to get out of here. A Thyla jumped out of the tree, and then I had to kill it. Turns out it wasn't that big of a deal because it was level 15. Everything seems to be level 15 right now. I thought the RGs were slow. This thing is so slow. Okay, so now that we have a Quetzal, we can start building our army. Oh, this thing's going to kill me in no time. Oh, geesh. Okay, I just got to drop it. Okay. All right. Level 5 is not going to cut it. It might be okay for like a Megatherium, though. But nothing that's going to want to kill me. All right, the dino that I put in my taming pen has escaped, so not the greatest taming pen ever. But when you see what I'm taming, you'll understand why, if I can find it. Look at this little guy. Die. Don't die. I'm a little worried about it dying. Did it die? No. A little frozen dodo. We finally have a refrigerator. No big deal. I was trying to show off my taming pen. Well, I've been trying to figure out what to do about cementing paste. And then this guy popped up. Finally get to use my taming pen. This is really good. I've been kind of frustrated with what to do next because I can't get any caving creatures. But really, these little frogs aren't bad in a couple of the caves, so this'll help me a little bit. In fact, while that does that, maybe I'll go get a little load of crystal because the next couple things that I need are crystal and cementing paste. Yeah. I've just gotten so many things in all the drops I've gone to, and none of them are useful to me. But if I could grind them up for parts, that would be good. Especially I got an Ascendant cattle prod. That'll give me quite a bit of electronics, which is kind of another thing that I'm short on. And it's hard to get electronics on this map. Oh, that was easy. Oh, he's going to eat the rest of my kibble. Oh, I thought that would take longer. Oh well. go to our first cave. I actually don't know. This this is smart because I haven't leveled up this frog at all. I didn't even give him a name. He has a bad saddle, no name, and no levels. Possibly this is a mistake, but I think if we can just go in there and kill some bugs, that's really all I care about. All right, you guys have to like and subscribe if there's a frog saddle in here. Haha. Nope. All right, well, I guess you don't have to like and subscribe then. Be ready for me to kind of run in and then run right back up. Oh, I almost made a ribbit sound. Yeah, guy is doing no damage. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh, I got a good Thyla saddle. I just need to find a Thyla. Oh yeah, there's some of those little bugs. Okay, okay, this might be what I've been looking for. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's just the little bugs. Why does it look like sometimes I'm doing 700 damage? What am I doing 700 damage on? Yeah, something I'm doing 700 damage on. Oh, those guys. Those guys have no shot against me. Okay, grind is over. Or has the grind just begun? Let's see what we get. All this stuff we've been saving. I don't know if this grind was worth it actually. Thought it would be, but maybe it's not. Grind up some of this stuff. Yeah. I know I saved some saddles just for grinding. All right, here we go. This doesn't give me a ton of metal and stuff. I am going to regret my life. I'm gonna make sure to not accidentally grind one of my actual useful items. Okay, let's grind it all. Oh, now we're talking. Oh, electronic. That's just what I wanted. Oh no, organic polymer. All right, we better use that up fast. Oh no! Oh no. I don't want to grind these. I may have accidentally done that. That might be what this is. Oh, I might have ground up some things I didn't want to. Oh, and it was grinding up cementing paste too. Oh, sheesh. Okay, that was all stupid. All right. Anyway, got a lot of good stuff. Mistakes were made. Okay, so it turns out terror birds are not held by my trap. So if I can't trap them in that, what can I trap them in? Oh, you know what? They're pretty small. I wonder if you can get them with a bolo. Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. You might think I'm joking, but terror birds are a surprisingly good creature for some caves, especially the frozen cave. They got 4 pieces for that. I hope that's enough. You know, oh yeah, I think it's just enough. Okay, all right, good. You can see that I used some of the stuff that I'd been collecting throughout playthrough. I ground it all down, and then I was able to make pretty much everything I need. I'd like to make a few more of these, but I am out of materials. Gotta collect more, but I really want to get some caving done. Can't just keep doing nothing. I could survive 1,000 days if I don't do anything. If you're gonna grind stuff, that's good. Good to grind. But what's better, if it's something that you can place, is to break it by hand. Because if you demolish it, you get more materials back. Oh, why is the taming going down? Oh no, why is it going down? Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is terrible news. Why did this happen? Oh, no. How many taming points did I lose? Oh, not hardly any. Parrot birds are not something you tame all the time, so I underestimated how much material I needed for it. Right, so I found that terror bird when I was over here trying to get this Megaloceros, which I don't really need for anything except for that it's frozen and it's bigger than a dodo, so it'll work better as a refrigerator. Nothing personal. Oh, maybe nothing at all. I really need a gun. In all of the drops that I've gotten, I haven't found a single gun. If I run over to that cave, then maybe we can find a drop or two. Ooh, a Therizino. I haven't spent much time on a terror bird. This thing is pretty funny when it runs. I wonder how good of a saddle you'd have to get to beat one of the bosses with just terror birds. If this video gets enough views and enough comments saying that I should try that, I will try beating the brood mother with nothing but terror birds. That would be pretty fun. Though, as I said at the beginning of this, I've never even really done it the right way, so who knows? I mean, I've definitely killed the brood mother. Why are there no enemies in here? Not that I'm complaining. It's making me nervous. Like, what am I missing? Oh, I don't want to fall in there. I don't know how good of a swimmer this thing is. Seriously, where is everything? There is nothing in this cave. I mean, uh, that makes getting through it easy, but it doesn't make any sense. And also, it doesn't make any sense that there's no Quetzals. And why I can't find a Thyla. Why are there no dinos spawning on this map? I wonder if something is just totally wrong. What could be wrong? I mean, I got an artifact, so that's good. But why there was nothing else in there is not good. Wait, is there a Quetzal on the map now? Oh, there is. Okay. Let's go see if it's a good one. Level 35. Ugh. Alright. Level 35 is 7 times better than the other one I had. Oh, I'm hitting my own bird. Let's go this way. That's funny. No! What happened? What happened? Oh, no. Okay, thank you for landing at least. Whoa. That was terrible. No idea why that happened. Let's try to stay a little bit away from that. RG? Oh, what is that? Is that an Alpha Carno? Alright, we better let him fly a little ways. We land by that thing. It's over. Just can't fall right there. That is just a bad thing for everybody. Of all the things, why does there have to be an alpha right there? I wonder if we could kite him away, actually. This is super sketchy. What am I doing? There we go. There we go. Come here, guy. Okay, well that's medium good. Nothing's gonna get to it. Like said that. Neither am I. Can I even land there? I can land here. Oh. So now it's being tracked. Nothing can get to it. Let's go try to find a baby and then get a little bit of prime. Am I crazy, or is there just not very many animals on this map? It's a really good spot, though. Bet I couldn't find a good one. Have that one taming right there. Might actually survive.
Pelovia maxima perfectly embodies the element.
Berlovia. Every Ark player's favorite. I mean, seriously. Like, you couldn't place a Quetzal to tame better than this one. Alright, well, that's definitely going to tame. And then after that, I really don't know what I'm going to do other than fly around looking for things that I want. So I'm just going to pause recording here, come back when there's something to be done. Okay, word on the street is Athyla has appeared on the map. So let's go and try to find it. And also, not die. Oh, it's level 10. We'll grab the claw, though. Bummer. Is there another one? Oh, there's another one. Okay. No, don't drop down on my head. It seems like it's on this tree, but I don't see it. Maybe it's just on the ground. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, it's just too high. Can I pluck this thing off a tree? Level 25. Well, we can test on a level 25, I guess. Oh, guess he can grab me off the tree. That was good to know. For now, how do I get out of here? Oh. Okay, but at least there's another one. Just need him to be on the ground. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a good looking one too. Level 10. Went from 0 to a bunch of them. None of them are any good. Level 60. Level 20. Do we get this guy to fall? Don't know. Oh, he got me anyhow. Oh, I thought that was the way. Another thing that I wish is that on single player, I wish that the beam would light up the sky, but this thing would already be on the ground. And it would just last a little bit longer. That was a great view. Hey, now. Oh, there it is right there on that tree. Level 5. Oh, and there we go. What level is this one? 70. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh. Ooh, he was doing so little damage, I wasn't worried about it. Then he broke my gear. That's bad. Oh, there it was on the ground. Go pick it up. Oh, 140. Unreal. Okay, okay. Oh, this thing is bleeding me out, though. What am I going to do about this? Oh, it keeps bleeding me. How far am I? Is there any chance I get to base without getting killed? No. No, there's really not. I wish I would have thought about kiting it, or I ran away. That would have been smart. I just did not expect it to kill me that fast. 95. Not it. I might never be able to find this thing again. Was that it right there? No. Level 5. I don't understand where that thing could have gone. Did it just disappear off the map? A Nightmare Argentavis just spawned. And I don't know if you guys have used shinies before, but the Nightmares are so cool looking. There we go. And then we put the door this side. Keep him in. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. There we go. Try to get some headshots here. All right, let's go somewhere warm. We'll wait for that thing to tame. And we'll come back when it's done. Another toilet. All right. It's a good looking bird. Oh, and here's something too. I've noticed that a lot of ARC YouTubers have these little numbers on their tames, and I couldn't figure out how it was. But just randomly, I came across it. It's a cool mod called Vanilla with Sprinkles. It doesn't seem to break the game, so I thought I'd add it just to have a few quality of life things like this. This is going to be really helpful. But a berry is really good. Oh, man. Guy can bite. Kind of anticlimactic in the video. Not even moving. The music was more dramatic than the fight. Oh man, he has a ton of melee. That's great. Oh, way too much stamina. Wish that was in health. What is going on? Did it unlock everything? Oh, it did. Oh, I don't like that. Hold on. I think I can turn that off. That feels like cheating to me. Ingram auto. Okay, yeah, I don't want that. Bummer. Oh, you know what I can do? I can drink a mind wipe. That's what I'll do. But I don't really mind because I had thousands of points and I could have unlocked anything I wanted to anyway. So it doesn't feel like cheating. I got to tell you, this is one of the best things I've ever seen. I am so glad they added this. Just in case. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, they're happy with that. How about a classic? Yeah. I think that's how you spell it. The whole time I've seen this, I thought someone was adding that manually. Oh, also I added stacking, but I didn't reduce weight. That feels good to me. That doesn't feel too cheap. Actually, the funny thing is, adding stacking without weight reduction might actually end up being sort of a pain for me because things will be so heavy. Oh well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I hope this thing that I'm about to try works. Oh, it didn't stack up my meat. That's a bummer. It's okay though. That's probably better. I'd feel a little bit like cheating. Not too much though. I would have taken it. Let's hope for the best. Here we go. Okay. Good. All right. Let's go level this guy up a little bit. Probably not mess with that thing right this minute. Oh, it's coming at me though. Maybe if I get it in the water, it'll be better for me. Man. All right, why is everyone fighting me? All right, I get it. Everyone hates me. Oh my goodness, that thing's still coming. Do I have to run all the way to the ocean? All right, I'm just going to do some leveling up with this guy, and then we're going to go back and kill that Ceratops. Stay tuned. Leveled up a little bit. Now it's time to see if I can take it out on this guy. Oh, why are there always more than one? Oh, how much health do you have? The problem too is that he's red, so I can't tell if he's even getting bloody or not. I need an auto clicker. Right. I honestly wasn't positive that was going to work. Oh, 41 points. Okay. That was good. That was worth it. With that, I think I'm going to be about as good at caving as I can be. I feel like this might be one of those be careful what you wish for situations. I'm going to say I want to fight something, and the next thing I know, it's going to be an Alpha Rex or something. Speaking of that, I haven't seen any Rexes anywhere, except for that one Alpha. Still, I'm just hanging out in the wrong parts of town. I wonder how far I can get on a frog without getting myself killed. Is this it? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Where are all the bugs though? Really troubling how little life there is in the... Thought the artifact was just right in here. Well, what is going on? There's nothing. There are no creatures in these caves. Why not? Okay, so I did some research and it turns out I am not the only person who's had a problem with nothing spawning in caves. So I did the directions and I turned off hibernation mode. So now I'm going to kill all the wild dinos one more time. And then apparently in 15 minutes, everything respawns. So let's hope this works. All I really need is a gun. I need a shotgun so bad. I could use some better armor too, but some sort of gun is really important. Okay, every time I say that, I get one of these little guns. I don't want a fabricated pistol. Would it kill the universe to give me a gun? Oh, another crossbow. I don't know, is it better than the one I have? Oh, it is. Oh, it's better than the one I have. I've only seen, I think, 3 red drops on this whole map. I know there's lots of times when I'm just not looking around. I wish there was a way to get notified of that. Maybe there is. But I wish there was like a non-cheating way. Like if there was a dino that you could set to like pay attention. Be kind of a cool thing. But I really have to start caving. Caving is the next thing. I mean, it's really all I have left. I have to tame my army. So I'm thinking is the ice cave. That's the one that I'm the most worried about. And that's the one I've never done. As I've been flying around the map and I've been looking at where the cave locations are, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I know that there's a cave right there. Made me think, I think I've done more of the caves than I think I have. I've just never done the ice cave. Not at least the real way. I did it once because I think I did want to fight the dragon. How close am I to getting this guy? Oh, I just need wood. Okay. That took a while. Didn't get much good in my little drop run, but it's been 15 minutes. So that is what the internet says I need to do to get things to respawn back in the cave, is kill the wild creatures, wait 15 minutes. Let's see if anything has spawned. And maybe there will be a drop in here. Baryonyx is a little bit overkill for this cave, but I don't mind overkill. I'm still not seeing anything though. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. All right, there's stuff in here now. All right, check this out. We have a thylacoleo, and it's really close to the base. I think I might be able to fly it all the way over without getting killed. All right, and this is really good news. I was kind of dreading the idea of trying to build a aiming pen somewhere other than my base for these things. But this is so close that I think I can make it. Okay, yeah, there it is up on the tree. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Go, go, go. Thought getting back to the base would be no problem, but still doing a lot of damage. Here we go. Unbelievable. Man, he did so much damage. Look at that. In just like 20 feet. Let me just knock you out. Can I hit you through that wall? Oh, yeah. What do those traits do? Cowardly. Oh, that's actually not bad, though. Oh, that's a good trait. It's faster. Tenacious. Oh, man. Getting that Thylacoleo is very exciting, even though it's taking me forever to tame it. Oh, good timing. Even though you're cowardly and it'd be fun to name you Cringer, I always name my first cat Hobbs. I think it's important for your tiger to be named Hobbs, even though it's not a tiger. It looks like one, and that's all that matters. Let's see about Therizino. It is right there. Oh, easy peasy. I thought I was going to have to fight through trees and stuff. Oops. Picked it up and then set it right back down. Oh my goodness, this thing packs a punch. Oh boy. Oh, I might not be able to make it home. Oh boy. Holy macaroni. Okay, I better not miss. Go in. Go in. Okay. Thing would kill me in a couple of swipes. Ooh, scary. All right. Something is going wrong, and it's my little thing is not keeping my Therizino sleeping. What is going wrong? Oh no, this is gonna get me killed. Oh, it wasn't attached. Okay, it's going back up. Oh my goodness. I am so glad that I saw that. That was, oh, because it fell outside of this pen too. If it would have woken up, it would have killed everything. Oh, thank goodness I was close by. This enraged direwolf is kind of tempting me. Let's track this guy. Let's see if Hobbs can kill him. I think he probably can. And if so, we would level up all the way. We're going to have to figure out kibble if we have to tame a bunch of Therazinos. I mean, I know eventually we can breed them. That's really annoying. I guess I should have just babysat it, but to do that. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Go this way, because we know there's no Perlovias over here. I do not want to get hit by a Perlovia. That's about the only thing that could really cause me a problem right this second. There we go. Here we go. What is going on with that Therizino? I'm guessing something caused it to drop to 0% effectiveness. Oh, just woke back up. Why did it wake back up? That's actually really good, though. That means I didn't lose it. I should look up what that medical stand does when it's doing the torpor. Is there a thing where if you leave a certain area, it just stops working or something? All my stuff is gone. Yeah, there's plenty of that left. I bet somebody watching this knows exactly what happened. I don't really care as long as taming will still happen. Oh yeah, okay. All right, that's totally fine then. I don't care at all. I can just sit here for 50 berries. Not gonna make you sit through this though. All right. There's, finally tamed. And it's a female. I was thinking maybe Charlize is. All right, I'm sorry. That's real dumb. But I'm keeping it. That's what you get. Good armor, but I already have okay armor. What I really need is a gun. There it is. Did I get it first try? Oh, first try. Hey there, guy. Sorry about this. We're gonna be friends soon. You're very blue. Reminds me of the tick. Oh, and he eats bugs. There's his name. There we go. This thing is waking up very, very slowly. So I feel pretty safe in leaving. Go do something else while it tames. Yeah, the berries are going to take much, much longer. That's okay. This gives us a chance to go do a little more caving. We have 2 more caves that we need to do. Traveling by foot on Ascended is not as fun as it was in Evolved because there's so much foliage. I mean, it makes it prettier, but it also makes it pretty impossible to see. I wonder if I can even get in this cave with this styla. Now that I think about it, it might not be possible. It's been a while since I've been in this cave, honestly. I think it's pretty straightforward, though. Whoa. Every bat in the county is here. The ice cave is the one I'm the most worried about, but this one makes me a little nervous too, just because there's some real potential for death without really getting killed, like falling into a lava pit and then you're just done. I don't know if I can make the jump with this. Oh, I'm gonna have to go for it. That was a little more nerve-wracking than I wanted it to be, though. That looked like it right there. Oh, it is it. Oh, excellent. Okay, okay, okay. Did it. You and me, buddy. Excellent. Okay. It's just a matter of getting back out, which I don't think will be as hard. The tick. I like it. All right. So the megatherium that I got is a male. So now we have to go find a female. Right? I mean, this is the next step, isn't it? I've searched a little bit, but I found a female. And she's a level 140, so that's awesome. Okay. This is great. Not a 150, but I'll take it. Kind of wish that like passive animals like this were not knockout tames. Like they should all just be like feed them something, like the Moz Chop. I don't really like shooting these things. They're so friendly. They look like nice cows. Nice fuzzy cows. I'm sorry, buddy. But you're gonna be the mother of a great army. Do I have a name for this one yet? Just occurred to me. It's a nightmare, which sounds like Night Fury, and it's a bird. Doesn't have any teeth. Therefore, actually, you don't need to watch me make this. I'll come back when I have some babies. All right, so I've set up all this stuff. I've got this little guy gestating in here. Okay, so the first little baby is a female. Oh, another female. Awesome. Oh man, this is really, really good news. Come on over here. Your melee's 55 also. That's good. All right, well, this is basically the plan until I get 20 or more of these guys. Well, I found this otter, which is good. I'm getting tired of having to change my clothes every time I get cold. I hate taming otters. Fed it 2 piranhas already, and that's all it did. I'm hoping it'll like salmon a little better. Remember how earlier I was saying that I didn't like shooting the megatheriums and knocking them out? I feel the opposite about otters. Please, just let me knock them out. The problem is the hitbox on the eating is so small. Like, how do you get this thing to even recognize that you're trying to feed it? Like the tiniest little wiggle, and it doesn't work. Oh, oh yeah, the salmon worked way better. Okay, good. I think I have another salmon over here too. Please work. This is going to be so glorious if this works. Come on now. Oh, so close. Okay. See if this works. Oh, yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Or something terrible happens and I lose this thing. Oh, this is such good news. All right. That wasn't the most exciting adventure of all time, but getting an otter makes a huge difference because now I can just choose my clothing based on the best protection. Just check on these guys. Getting there. Nothing much to see. I don't even know if this will make it in the video. All right. So these guys are finally ready. See what we get. Male. They couldn't all be female. And what about you? You're blue. Oh, you're 254. You got a mutation. Oh, and you're female. What did you get? Did it all go into oxygen? Ah, it all went into oxygen. What a waste. Oh well. All right. So I decided I'm just going to go ahead and use this brown one because it does have slightly more health. And I think it's smarter to just do everything that I can to be alive. I'm probably just going to have to go into some caves. think maybe I just have to go into the swamp cave. I have to go into the one cave to get to the Broodmother fight anyway. So that's a thing we can do. What was that? Oh, is that all of you being pregnant? It's a scary sound. All right. So we can leave those in there for a while. So because of that, I think we go do this cave down here. I think we'll use Hobbs because this cave has that wall and it'll be nice to be able to climb up that wall. All right. Not overly exciting, but there we go. That's another cave down. Let's go check on our army. Right. Next batch. Oh, twins. Awesome. All right. Now for imprinting and waiting. I'll be back. All right. Let's do our best here. I heard somewhere that if you come in naked, the centipedes can't destroy your armor. I don't know if that's true. I hope it's true. All right. Finally. I think you can get to the artifact both ways. But we'll go this way because I think this is where the higher level drop is. And I really need some loot. That's the main reason I'm in here. I just need some loot. Ugh. All right. Here's our test. Can it break my gear? Did it break it? No. Okay. Okay. Go the other way. Oh, there's a drop. Okay. Finally. Excuse me. Gonna bite you. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I am getting leeched to death. Oh no. Oh no. I honestly don't know what to do about this. I did not even think about this as being an issue. Oh no. Oh no. Uh, Wait, am I not on my way out? Oh no. I'm gonna die to leeches. Oh, this is a terrible fate. That's hilarious. Is this the way out? Oh, this is the way out. I think if I can get out, I can make a campfire. If I can make a campfire, I'm okay. Oh, we made it out. Okay, okay, okay. Think I'm gonna live. Okay, okay, okay. Here. Done. Just... Oh, there's a bear. Can't there just be a safe spot? You're gonna be nice to me if I don't mess with you. Let's see if we can get... Alright, I am not gonna make it. Where am I going? I believe I'm about to die because of leeches. Thank goodness I had a couple of medical brews with me, but I don't have that many. Oh. Okay. Over there, I'll be almost perfectly safe. But what if I, like, die of... Udons? Come on. Oh, no. No! Oh, no. Cannot believe this. I am never going to make it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to die to leeches. This is the dumbest thing in the universe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank goodness I had those medical brews made. I probably drank like 10 times too many. I don't even care. Oh, thank goodness. I wonder if my baryonyx is still alive. I just had to leave him. I had to. I literally cannot believe I survived that. I was down to like an eighth of an ounce of health. I'm still like my heart was beating pretty hard there. I wonder if it was coming through the video. Better make more medical brews. Okay. All right. I survived. I think that's the last of that excitement. All right. I think the excitement's over. My heart rate is back down to normal. That's just about enough excitement for one day. I'm going to do some really easy stuff. I'm going to go save my baryonyx if it's not dead. I haven't seen like a death notice show up. And then I'm going to work on breeding. And I might make some material runs and switch those out for vaults because I'm getting tired of running to 20 different places. I'm glad we made it through that one. All right. Ooh. How easy would it have been for me to have died? I mean, there were those two raptors just right there. All right. Anyway, oof, enough reminiscing about almost dying. All right, our next batch is just about here. And if we have any twins, we're gonna have enough. That would be good. How many do we have now? 11 plus 6 is 17. Yeah. Yeah, if we get a set of twins or a set of triplets, that would get us all the way there. No twins at all. All right. Well, life goes on. We'll have to do one more round. All right. I was just going to gather some stuff, and I found this 150 male Therizino, so it's really good. I was not even expecting to find it. Well, first things first, we got to knock it out. All right. You don't need to watch the taming process. It takes too long. All right. Here's our first boy. 19 more to go. I'll come back when they're done. Aw, he just wants to cuddle. So cute. You're a death machine. How can you be so cute? Another male. Another boy. Starting to feel like I'm only going to get boys. This is going to take forever. On the upside, it's given me tons of time to fly around the map and pick up drops, which has been good. I found some good stuff. First of all, I need something not a boy to be born. And yeah, not twins. I was hoping maybe it would be twins. Useless. Well, not useless, but not as good as getting a female. That's for sure. Okay, so I have just been running around this island, picking up drop after drop after drop after drop after drop. I can't even tell you how many hours I've spent doing drops. And then I found out that I'm being kind of stupid because if you want to get saddles, you have to go either into the ocean or into caves. So the highest level cave that I felt safe going into was the lava cave. Um, right now I'm just not ready to go into like the swamp cave after all the leeches that we had. I just was kind of afraid of it. Anyway, so I went and I did some loot farming in there, and look what I got. It's not too crazy, so I mean, don't get so super excited. But I got a Megatherium blueprint. Now I'm happy with it in a way because it's a pretty good level. 68's not bad. But what I don't like is it takes almost 700 cementing paste. I have so many steps that I have to do. I'm getting towards the end. Oh, I think these guys might be done. Uh-oh, did I lose the egg? Uh-oh, I might have lost the egg. Oh, I guess it just hatched. I guess it's warm enough over here to hatch. No. Oh, you wild birth. That is crazy. Okay. Well, now, do you need to be cuddled or anything? No. Okay. Well, at least that. All right. And it's a male. Are they all going to be males? I've gotten all males so far. This is going to take forever, but that's okay because I have a lot of things to do. All right, let's make a little bit of a plan. Among the many, many things I need to do, I was thinking about those saddles and how I need to get a lot of cementing paste. And that will take quite a long time. Although, whatever. I have to do a lot of cave runs anyway, so I'll probably get a lot of chitin, which means quite a bit of cementing paste. But I was also thinking, oh, you're following me. Stop. You're cute, but stop. I was also thinking that what I could do, since for the Therazinos, I'm going to need sweet veggie cakes for healing, I should make a farm for sweet veggie cakes. And then once I have sweet veggie cakes going, then I can tame some of those snails. And the snails make cementing paste in their inventory. So I can just create like a little farm of snails. Okay, so this is pretty awesome. I wasn't really planning this, but I just found a baby dire bear. That's level 140. I thought I was going to have to tame one of these things, and I wasn't looking forward to getting the bee honey. Go back, go back, go back. Oh, they consider that thing an herbivore? I think since I found that dire bear cub, I think I pretty much don't need this taming pen anymore. So here's my little greenhouse. But sort of like everything in Ark, you kind of think you're done, and you're on to the next step, and then you remember there's one more thing you need. So in this case, I remembered that I'm going to need fertilizer. So I thought maybe we should come over here, run this easy cave, and see if we could find a dung beetle in there. But I knew this day was coming, and so I've been saving some poo. Don't tell anybody, but I've been saving it in my refrigerator. I'm not sure how many of you watching this video will remember Homestar Runner, but I hope at least some of you do. There was a web cartoon, early days of the internet, kind of like Flash cartoon called Homestar Runner. And one of the characters was called the Poopsmith. You would have to take care of the poop for the king. I really don't understand what the point was, but, there he was. What level are you? Level 60, much better. Oh yeah, that's better. You hungry again yet? Name you. You deserve a name. You have a noble purpose. Oops. All right. The internet says that I have a 50% chance of getting a male or a female. But let me just show you this. All males. And another one. Okay, so while I was waiting for some things to get ready to be done, I remembered that in a couple drops I'd gotten veggie cakes. I had enough to tame, well, I had enough to tame 3, but I lost one of the veggie cakes, so I tamed 2 snails, and then I bred them, and then one of the babies died, and one of the babies is still alive, so now I have 3. Waiting for those things to get ready to breed, and then I'll expand that, and then I'll have plenty of cementing paste. I got my greenhouse pretty well set. Crops are growing pretty well. I made this also a nice little AFK spot. I haven't been able to AFK because I was afraid I would die, eat or something without realizing it. So now I have these air conditioners going, so I can hide in this little air-conditioned space. All right, so the next step in making sustainable sweet veggie cakes is to tame some wild bees. Since I'm using you only to get honey, I'm going to think of the most original name on Earth. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but definitely something. I better watch another video. This is not great. You're not going to believe it. Guess what just happened? It's a girl. All right. Congratulations to us. Okay. So I discovered I might have been making things too hard for myself, and I don't even really need to tame these bees. You can just go ahead and take their honey for free. And if you use a bear, they're happy. They're not mad at you at all. Coming along. I'm starting to get some veggie cakes. I have 30 of them already made. I cannot believe how heavy they are. So now I can raise a few more of these little guys. They're pretty gross, but they need sweet veggie cake. I can even get into them. There you go. Mmm, delicious. Love is in the air. Very, very slowly getting there. How many saddles do I have now? Okay, 6 high-level saddles and then 4, so that's half. I have half my saddles done. Okay, so things started out pretty slow, but they're speeding up now. We've got 9 more Therizino females breeding, and I think after this, all of our Therizinos are done. All right, so I have a suggestion for Wildcard, if they're watching. I have been away from my computer for 2 days because of just work and life. And I thought, well, maybe at least my snails would have produced a ton of cementing paste. Look at this. In 2 days, I've gotten 252 paste out of 20 snails. Couldn't there just be some sort of way for the game to know how much time has passed in the real world? Just automatically populate what should be there. Like, like if this was a server, those things would have been producing paste the whole time. And maybe their inventory would have filled up, but at least I would have, what do I have, 20 snails? At least I'd have 2,000 paste. Okay, so while I wait for cementing paste to come in, I'm going to run over to Carno Island, I think, and just run this cave. It's one that we need anyway, and it's one of the dragon caves, so possibly it'll have some good loot in there. Although now that I know how easy this... Oh, yeah, I'm already at the end. Oh. Oh, this is super easy. Okay. Yeah, well, if only there were any drops. All right. Well, good enough. Made it out. I'll see you guys in the future. Yeah, I feel like I should not be on my mount. I also feel like if I try to jump off, I might mash in. This might be trouble. Am I about to be dead? I may have jumped into something that I shouldn't have. Oh, yeah. Meshing in. Oh, no. I've meshed. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that was almost a really, really bad day for me. Something to be said for, like, kind of like how I almost died the Dimorphodons early on because I didn't know they could hit me while I'm on my mount. It'd be nice if there were more things that could do that, just to give it a little bit more risk. There's a red drop in my future. If there's nothing good, then I'm gonna cry. There's another #1 banger hit. Or if like one of you wants to like songify that and turn it into like a viral sensation and you make $1 million on it, just send me some of the money. Is there an Explorer note right here too? B. What did we get? Oh, Mosasaur. All water animals. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. This could be horrible. Okay. Ooh. To die for like a Mosasaur saddle would have been so frustrating. Alright, I got back from all of my loot drops. Let's see what we got. Alright, grind all. Oh. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Well, that'll get me another saddle. Oh, close to one at least. Oh, by the way, here's something I did not know about Dino Depot. And it kind of makes me feel a little bad. I didn't do it on purpose. I put these away because I didn't have time to imprint them. And then when I went to pull them out, look at this. They're at 100% imprinted. And I thought, well, that's not right because I didn't do any imprinting on these ones. But look, it does appear to be right. Because this is one that I did not raise. I put it in a cryo ball so I could go do a couple other things. Come back, handle it, and look, there's 100% imprinted. 597 melee, and you have how much? 597 melee. Okay, well, it worked. Information that would have been useful to me when I was dealing with all the Megatheriums. Better late than never. And also, if I'm being 100% honest, it feels kind of cheap to get it that easy. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't know that that was a feature. There are so many settings that I just didn't know about. But I didn't build this thing until I started doing all the snails. And I'm wondering if there is something in here. Dinos gain experience in dino balls. I knew that. Oh, imprinting and mating. Imprint cap 1. Okay, wait. Is this how I turn it off? Baby's imprint. Oh, right here. Okay, baby's imprint and dino balls. Well, it's kind of too late because they're all grown up now, but we'll turn that off. That must be it. I hope this doesn't ruin my series for you. I guess it's not even a series. I'm just making one video out of this. But I hope this doesn't ruin it for you. I wasn't trying to cheat. I didn't know that I was cheating. All right. So that explains that. I was just putting these away until I was ready to print them. And now I don't have to imprint them. So I guess I save a little bit of time. But I'm not doing a time challenge. This isn't like a 100-day challenge. So it's really not that big of a deal because imprinting these things, it's time consuming, but it's not hard. And I definitely would have done it. Anyway, I just wanted to clear all that stuff up just because some of it's a little weird. And I just, full disclosure, not trying to cheat. I was really trying to do this a pretty vanilla way. Vanilla with sprinkles, you might say. All right. But anyway, no sense crying about it. But on the upside, look at all the Therazinos I have now. It took me so long to get the first 5. And then once I started getting females, that speeds up the process a lot. So I have 24, 27 of these. So that's good. And then I have, how many of these guys? 21, but that's okay. These guys only have to live through one fight. These have to live through 3. So I definitely need to keep a breeding pair, because if I lose some, I'm going to want to have more. Okay, so that's 12. 5 more gets us to 17. I should go back to the swamp cave. I've been kind of afraid of that cave ever since I almost leeched myself to death, but now that I know that's a thing that can happen, I think there's a couple things we can do. First thing, we can take these guys. Ever thought fog so thick that you can't see anything is a good idea for a game is crazy. So I have 14 saddles, and that's getting close to maybe even good enough. Kind of thinking, should I risk going into the swamp cave, or should I at least kill one of the... That's a real question. If I get all of this, and I build the army, I do everything that I've done, and I don't defeat even a single one of the island bosses, am I even going to be able to put this video out? And I think the answer is no. I think I have to fight one of the bosses before I go into the swamp cave. And in fact, I think I do it now. There's really nothing stopping me. I have 14 high-level saddles. Yeah, I think so. I think we risk it. I'd rather die... Okay, let's put it this way. I would rather die fighting one of the bosses than die in a cave. All right, I'm going to prep for that. See you at the obelisk. Okay, so I pulled these guys out to level them up. And I got to tell you, like, after looking at what they're doing, I thought maybe something had gone wrong. That I had accidentally changed the settings, give them too much power. But I went back and I looked, and I don't. I have everything set to like standard, and it is... I'm starting to wonder if I was wasting my time making those saddles. I sort of think I don't need the good saddles. These things are massively powerful. And I'm getting to basically 25,000 health, and then I just pump the rest into melee. 1,500% melee. That feels to me like it's going to be plenty. I really did. I went back and I checked my settings to make sure I wasn't that incorrectly, because I thought, okay, well, this is... I'm almost worried it's going to not be very exciting because it's just going to be too easy. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that because that was crazy. I can't believe how much health and damage these things do straight out of the box. I thought they were powerful because I just had everything turned up in my solo world. Okay, here's what made me think that. I remember when I first started playing with my friends and I told them how much mouse chops were just the greatest thing ever, and they're like, yeah, I mean, they're fine, but they're not that powerful. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was killing Rex with my mouse chop. And they're like, what? Anyway, so I tamed my first mouse chop when we were playing on a server. And I ran in, guns blazing. I'm like, here we go. And I went to like fight a Rex, and I got killed in like 5 seconds. Well, it turns out I just had the levels turned up way too far. And so mouse chops seem to be very powerful, but they're not. So I'm a little curious what's going to happen with these Megatherium. Am I going to have a similar thing? Like right now I look at them, I think they're powerful. When we actually start fighting something, am I going to get wiped? And I will think back to this moment, be a little embarrassed about it. Okay, editing Tobin here. You're about to watch the Broodmother fight, and the fight itself goes pretty well. But what doesn't go pretty well is the recording. I have no idea what happened, but it got really stuttery. It must have been something going on in the background of my computer. I did not know until I was editing the video. So, sorry about that. It's going to be a little brutal to watch, but I sped it up so that it wouldn't be so bad. Okay, well, this is a little anticlimactic. But there we go. Brood mother. Kind of a shame. All that work. All that work for like 1 minute. We could have done it with like 10 these things. Scare away any RGs. Probably not. I don't know if they can read. Boom. Brood mother down. Oh, let's do that next. Let's try to find a Basilosaurus. 2. For level 95, it's going to take 2 of these. All right. I know this takes about an hour for this next thing to happen. Okay. So here's a level 95. It's not the most exciting one, but you get it. So I'm going to stop and I will come back when I've tamed a couple of these. Okay, so it turns out Bazzies want exceptional kibble. And exceptional kibble needs their Xeno eggs. And guess who just happens to have a boatload of female Therazinos sitting at his base right now? I think that's going to be worth it. It's going to be a little bit of a detour, but it's one that's worth it. Health. Oh, torpidity. Yeah, one more. That's all it's going to take. Disable mating on our mate. Oh, that was quick. Oh, and you're here. You're about to have the best life ever. Oh. Okay, so it turns out if you have these guys in here with an Oviraptor, you can collect the eggs. That many, which I don't mind doing because the only thing that it's saving me, since the Oviraptor will do it all on its own, just they're in the way. I was having a hard time moving around. So I'm just going to put them in there. What can I do in the meantime? Well, I can go do that one cave. I need to do the northern lower cave. I don't know what it's called, actually. It's a good question. Oh, actually, we might need some of this. My hope is that we won't. My hope is that I can find the place where you can use the grappling hook, get up. Yeah, in this cave, you can get to this lake, and then if you can find it, there's like this one spot that you can shoot up, and then you can grapple on up. You can skip all of the water tunnels. But I'll take some just in case I need to go into the water tunnel. Excuse me, I landed right on it. That's handy. Hope I can go everywhere with this guy. I think I can. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now this one is a little bit of a maze to start with. But I think the thing is you just stay to the right for a while. Come down. Oh. This is why it didn't look right. Okay, I didn't realize there was a second side. Okay. Sarcos. Probably going to be a bunch of Sarcos in here. This makes so much more sense. I was like, the other side looks so dark. I'm like, I remember there being light shining down on it. Oh no, I totally forgot. I forgot to unpause my video. Okay, well, I just got it. There were 2 bats in here. So you didn't miss much. I did have to kill 2 bats. But I did find the spot. I'm so sorry that I forgot to unpause. I had to pause it for a second. I was getting 100 text messages and I needed to make sure it was not important. But anyway, I'll show you where it is in case you want to do it in your playthrough. I'm not quite sure how much you saw. Okay. Anyway, you kill all the the mobs in there. I don't know if I showed you. I might not have had it. A funny thing happened with a bunch of piranhas in here. I hope I didn't pause before that. Anyway, then you want to stand by these roots. You look up over here. Fog is kind of making it hard to see, but you can see right kind of through there. Kind of shoot up into there, and you'll get it. And if you miss it, it's no big deal because the water will be safe because you killed everything. Anyway, that is that. Didn't get any drops. These have eggs in here. Oh, yeah, we have some. Okay. Good. 8 of them. Okay. 8 plus the 2, that's 10. That should be enough for at least one high level. All right. You've already seen me do one Bazzy, so I'm gonna head out from recording. Okay. Got a level 145 over here. You know how this part works. There's no real point in watching it the whole time. This little setup actually worked pretty well. Not the prettiest thing ever, but it works really well. This takes like 5 seconds to get 60 honey. I recommend it. Anyway, I just wanted to show like this little setup, but that's a good little trick to know. Probably everyone knew it except for me, but I don't care. I'm going to show it off and act like I'm a genius. You know I'm a genius because I'm doing things people did 10 years ago for the first time. Okay, so I think today's the day. We're going to have, probably I'm either going to win or I'm going to die today. So we got to do one little thing here. I don't know if you remember or if it showed up in my video, but very, very early on, I got this terror bird. He's just been sitting in a cryopod for like a month. Well, let's level him up so that he can be ready for the big things that we have in store for him. I don't know how much. Oh, yeah, health doesn't go up very high. I think health is the most important thing for him because we're not really going to fight anything. So let's get him as much health as possible. 1500. Let's get some stamina. I can't have him running out of stamina. I maybe should have done some movement speed. I don't know. I'm going to have to practice with him. This terror bird is kind of the key to my whole video, to be honest with you. Well, not this exact terror bird, but a terror bird. I don't think I would have tried this, except for I saw a video of this kid running the hard ice cave on a terror bird. And I gotta tell you, unless there was some sort of trickery, and if there was, I'm definitely going to get killed, because I believe it. He ran the ice cave in like 3 minutes. And he just ran past everything. And he was just jumping over things and flapping over things. And all he did was use a terror bird and rare flowers. That is the key to that. But before we get to the ice cave, we have to defeat the Megapithecus. This is a pretty good saddle, actually. This is a 105. That's a great saddle. And I thought that would be good enough. But looks like I must have didn't realize this, but I got a much better saddle. But part of, I think what's made this video go better than I thought and how I've lived longer than I expected to was that I knew at the very start where there were 3 or 4 explorer notes and I was able to level up pretty fast. I'm a little nervous that people are going to be mad at me because my Therizino army was like partially shiny and so it had high levels already. I didn't have to like read for high levels. But what I was really thinking though was what if I did like a Ragnarok? Because I love Ragnarok. I've never I've never even been in a cave on Ragnarok. I'm not overly nervous about this fight. I don't think that the boss itself is going to be too dangerous. I'm worried more because there's that pit that you can fall down and just be dead. If you get knocked into that pit, it's bad news. Oh, another toilet. Wouldn't that be funny if this is a sign? I began with a toilet and I am ending with a toilet. I feel pretty confident in this fight though. I was so nervous about the brood mother and it was kind of embarrassingly simple. Now, because of that, I'm not even a little bit nervous about the Megapithecus. So it's just gonna like knock half my army into the pit in the first swing or something. Oh, ambushing power is crazy on these things. 1800? Holy mackerel. Here we go. I need to be on one of you. Oh, you're facing the right way. Heck yeah. Okay, good. Okay, that couldn't have been better. That could not have worked better. Oh my goodness, that could not have worked better. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot. Oh boy. This is actually going to be closer than I would like it to be. But not super close, because, whoa, look at his health. Okay, his health is, like, getting crushed. That attack does some real damage, though. Okay. All right. How'd you guys do? You did great. So proud of you. It wasn't quite as embarrassingly successful as the other fight, but it was pretty extremely successful. I think now my biggest fear is going to be the caves. I have to do the 2 ice caves, the hard underwater cave. I think I'm ready to try the swamp cave again. I'll just go in a little bit more prepared. We'll be fine. Show this island who's boss. No. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay. I now consider anything else that happens from this point on, I think this video I can put it out. Because from someone who's never done this at all, doing hardcore, 2 flags, that's pretty good for me. So now that I'm an expert in this game because I've beaten 2 gamma bosses, it might be kind of fun to do videos where you try to defeat bosses in the most ridiculous way possible. Is that an Alpha Rex sitting right where I need to go? Where's that? Okay, I can't have that Alpha Rex here. What level is it? Level 55. It is killable. I might be able to kite him. Oh, if I get knocked off by a Thylaco. Oh my goodness. This could be it. There we go. Oh, this is so dangerous. This is so dangerous, guys. I did not want this to happen. All right. Let's go. Go drain this thing of his life. Oh, he's so distracted that he's not even going to attack. On the other hand, he's also healing every time he eats something, isn't he? But a level 55 is not a crazy level. So oh, no problem. Okay, good. It would have ruined my day if I was on foot, of course. But for fire, a little bit of wood. I grab just a smidge more wood. Actually, I probably should go inside the cave first, right? Oh no, I can get... Did the same thing last time. Not get through here at all, huh? Uh-oh. Guys. I might be stuck. And if I try to get out, I'm going to be meshed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You've got to be kidding me. Those arthropluras pushed me into the wall. I'm gonna die because I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh, that was almost a bad day. All right. Well, it was a cave run. It wasn't as successful as I'd hoped it would be because it didn't have anything good in it. But we did get the artifact. So that's one thing down. Okay. Other than the ice cave, this is the one I'm the most worried about. Okay, well that was super successful. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh boy. I'm not afraid. It's funny, like I wasn't afraid of that Alpha Meg, but then there was that Sarco came, and if the Sarco knocks me off my mount, we're in trouble. I think we should just look around just a little bit. Just remember the good times we've had, because we may never come back. Has anything exciting happened? I remember grinding for that grinder really long time. Once we got that, and that sped things up. If I ever do one of these again, I might start grinding for that thing way earlier so that I have the material ready the time comes. That made such a huge difference. Either that or I prioritize if I find like metal behemoth gates. Save those, because that would make a huge difference. So thank you, Grinder. You made all the difference. None of this stuff we cared too much about. It was nice having that. Little army pens. Maybe one day we'll come back for you. We're a pretty good army. We beat 2 of the island bosses. I was not really expecting to do that. I thought for sure I would be dead before I got there. I'm very happy with that. I feel like for someone who's never done it, pretty good success rate. And then, of course, our toilet. The toilet we got in our very first drop. You've been with me from the beginning. Trusty companion. You might actually even have rotten meat in you. Yeah, you do. So, thank you. I bow to your greatness. But maybe because I haven't gotten a single good drop this entire game, people will believe that it's real. I'm running. I don't want to run. I don't want to run. Okay, let's walk slow. All right, so let me just... What's the entrance? Okay, here's the entrance. So I gotta keep this straight. The entrance, I come this way. Keep going. You think I go to the right? Yeah, go to the right for sure. The right. The right. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I got rabies. Got the rabies. Got the rabies. Okay, that's all right. A bunch of medical stuff with me, including rabies vaccine. I think these pits are instant death, which makes me nervous. That music stopped falling? Okay. What the heck was that? Oh my gosh. I didn't know they could knock me backwards. Oh. Oh, that. Oh man. Okay, that was almost death. Oh my. Oh man. Okay. Now my heart's racing. A little bit. I think I'm running again. I don't want to run. Okay, I need to go up there. I'm really nervous about these because if you miss, you could end up in a bad spot. Wait a second. Am I there already? Are you kidding me? Okay, don't knock me off this edge. Don't knock me off this edge. Okay. Well, okay. I don't want to be running. Stop running. Okay. Okay. I cannot believe that. All right. That was so much closer than I remembered. But I think I've only done this cave maybe once. Okay, so now to the most likely place that I'm going to die, unless I dive to the Overseer. Feeling very confident about the dragon. Maybe too confident. All right, so this cave is the one that I've been in the very least. Well, besides the Skylord cave. I went in there one time. It was dumb and I hated it. But I've watched some videos. Like I said, I watched the video of the guy beating it with this terror bird. Well, not this one, with a different terror bird. And my understanding of this cave is that it's more or less, there's not a lot of different directions to go. There's a lot of water. I don't think the water's instant death. I think the water's just cold. I think the biggest problem is that there's so many things that can just kill you so quickly. And I'm just gonna have to trust this guy. If you know how sometimes people make videos and they're like, all you have to do is put on rare flowers and you can just walk past T-Rexes. They're just trolling. It could be something like that. I could be being trolled and maybe this terror bird is going to crash and burn. And maybe I'd be smarter just riding Splunky and just trying to kill everything as I go. But if he was trolling with that video, he did a really good job editing it because it looked for all the world like he was doing the cave on his own. He just ran past everything. That seems to be the trick. You just run past everything. I should have maybe done more stamina. But I have a really good saddle, and as long as the trick that he said, which is that rare flowers will keep Perlovias from knocking you off your tame, is true, I should be fine. But this could be the end. Oh my gosh! The rare flowers thing runs out fast. Oh no. Can't move. Why can't I move? Oh no. I did not realize how quickly that rare flower stuff ran out. Please move. Oh man, I don't know where I'm going, and I don't have that many rare flowers. I should have brought more. I should have brought more. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, a drop. That's hilarious. I almost got killed by a drop. I have no idea where I'm at. Holy cow. I might be running the wrong direction now. If I just go in circles until I run out of rare flowers, I'm in serious trouble. I should have brought way more flowers. I thought rare flowers lasted for like several minutes, like every other kind of thing. Oh no. I wish I could find my way out of here. Oh, this is definitely going to be my undoing. I have no idea where I'm at. Drop. Wait, is this it? No. Oh. I am so insanely lost. I hope I find my way out. I hope this is the exit. Did I accidentally come to the exit? Oh, thank you. Okay. I did not mean to run out, but I am so glad that I did. Okay. So two things happened there. The first thing is I learned, it's true, the Purlovias did not knock me off. So that's great. But what I also learned is that rare flowers run out really fast. Holy cow. Okay, thank goodness I got out of there. Okay, I'll be back when I'm more prepared. I had been talking to myself for about 20 minutes as I was running around getting ready to do something, and I forgot to hit record. Isn't that the... Okay, well, moral of the story, and I'll have to do it shorter this time. Moral of the story is I changed my mind on the terror bird situation. I don't feel good about it. I don't know my way through that, as evidenced by me running around in circles in that cave. I'm just going to get lost, and I'm going to get ambushed by like 500 bears or yetis or whatever. I'm going to get my butt kicked. Something that the cave isn't aware of, that I am aware of, is this. I have an army of Therazinos. So I've grabbed 4 of my best. Here's what I'm doing. I have the Therazinos. I took resource harvesting off of them so they don't get weighed down by the hide and the meat and the pelt, especially the pelt. I think this is the way. I think the terror bird is the right way if you know the way you're going. But I don't know the way I'm going. And I honestly can't remember what I've said and what I haven't said because I just recorded all of this 4 minutes ago. And we're going to go attack that cave. And either we're going to get out alive and be really happy with ourselves, or we are going to die an ignominious death. And we never started this. Because I'm so close now. That's the thing. That's the thing. When I first started, I didn't expect to get through day 1, let alone get through 2 days, let alone get through the cave. Now I've gotten through both of the underwater caves, the hard cave, which was the one that I was worried about. I got through the swamp cave with a couple of near misses, and I even got through the Skylord cave, which was massively incredible to me. And now I just have to go do the ice cave. Anyway, I hope I'm not repeating myself. It's hard when you've accidentally recorded a bunch of this and then lost that recording by not pressing record. So I guess I didn't lose it. I just blew it. Okay, there's a path. Wait, this might be it. This might be the exit, actually. This might be it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where's Hobbs? Where's Hobbs? Where's Hobbs? Oh, I put him away. I left him out. Oh my gosh. Oh, except for I have Rare Flower going still. Oh, here you are. Like and subscribe. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is so exciting. Oh, man. Okay. All right. I know it's just a video game, but I was having a little bit of a hard time breathing there for a while. My adrenaline is kind of going a little crazy, though. I mean, seriously. I don't know why. I'm probably being really dumb here. I feel like that was basically me beating the game. Let's go. Monkey 2. Fight that thing. Why are they not attacking? This is not going very well. Why are you not coming? All right, Splunky, show him how it's done. Oh, it's almost dead. I turned around and now it's dead. Okay. Oh man, I thought we were in danger. What? I'll grab these. I owe it. I owe it to my army to not let their babies just die for no reason. Oh, I guess we should count. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 6, 6, 6, 18, 19, 20. They all lived. Oh. Oh, that one almost died. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, we won, but it's not like, sheesh. I cannot believe this. This is just going so much better than I ever hoped it would. I almost wonder if I'm just like over preparing. Maybe this is part of the problem. Boom. See how it looks. Pretty good. Especially with Poopsmith right there. Okay, you are about to watch the tech cave. And I'm really sorry, but my intro just got messed up somehow. I had it recorded, but it just didn't work. Really bummed out about that. So basically, what I said in my intro to the tech cave, though, was that there are 3 basic ways you can do the tech cave. You can line them up along the edge of the volcano, and you can just march your dinos right into the tech cave, like, you know, God and Wildcard intended. But I was a little worried to try that, because the pathfinding in this game is just brutal. The second way that seems to be very popular is that people will take something in there like a Karchar, however you want to say that, and then they'll put their army right at the top of the cave, and then they'll march their Karkar all the way down, and then just come back up and get their army. But since you've been watching this, you know I do not have anything like that powerful. So that wasn't really an option for me. And the third way I've seen people do it is they take one of those like floating birds and they'll just float all the way down to the bottom of the tech cave. And then they'll have like a really high level shotgun. And then they'll just like take out the overseer all by themselves with like a tech suit. But again, you've been watching this, so you know that I have not gotten any drops. I didn't get a single good shotgun. I'm still frustrated about that. But what can you do? No good shotgun, that is not an option. And besides, I sort of feel like that might be a Terrorbird situation where like, if you know exactly where you're going, maybe it's fine. But I don't. So I would end up in the lava. So that's just not going to work. Okay, so what I decided on was sort of a bit of a hybrid approach, and it relies a lot on the internet. And I know the internet can't be trusted, but I decided to trust it. Probably not smart, but I did it anyway. And so what I ended up doing was assuming that they're telling me the truth, that there is a specific spot in the tech cave that you can drop animals out of a cryopod. So I'm going to rely on that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a few Therazinos. And I think between the Therazinos that I take with me, I'm going to have basically the same amount of attack power as something like a Karchar. That's the route that I decided to go. For better or worse, you're about to find out. All right. I'm really nervous about this. I have no idea what to expect in here. Right, I'm pretty sure if I'm correct, this is the cave where you can pull other things out. I guess now's a great time to find out. Oh, it worked! Oh my goodness. Okay. I genuinely didn't think it was going to. Okay. Oh, but it's not going to work if you don't help me. Okay, one last UD to kill. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Uh-oh, get him. Oh, crap. Okay. The good news is that it seemed to have feared the other enemies, too. Oh, wait, there's more stuff down there. Crap. All right, let's wait for our fear. We've used up half our time and we've made it down, so I think we're going to be okay. As far as getting the rest of the way is concerned. Oh, I'm getting hot, though. That does work. Good. Okay, fear is good. So that baryonyx. Kill this stuff. Looks like there's a couple UDs down there. Alright, I'm gonna send you down. If I go in there, am I stuck in there? Or can I come back out? I actually don't know. I don't know. Am I in here now forever? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, good. Okay. Hey, we did it. You just stay here, though. All right. I don't need you following me and getting myself killed. All right, let's just do more. That's just in case. All right. If I can get out of here, we're okay. If I can't get out of here, we're in trouble. Okay, you can. All right. So that's that. I'm going to go get the rest of my dinos and I'll be back. Okay, so that wasn't terrible, except when I got down here, I did some inadvertent whistles and now everyone's clumped up. I don't think it's going to matter in this room. I think we just have a little tiny ways to go. You just got to go around this corner. So anyway, let's see if we can do it. The worst part is that I can't find Spelunky in all of this mess, but whatever. Not much you can do about it. Okay. I know he's in there because I see his name sometimes, but I just can't deal with trying to get him out of there. So let's just hope for the best. All right. Let's see if this giant mess can just follow. Oh, yeah, they're doing fine. Oh, if it's a little tighter here than I thought. Well, let's just go to the edge. Plenty of time left. I think that once we're in the overseer room, we don't have to, like, go as fast, right? Is that right? Sure, that's correct. Oh, how am I going to get to that thing, though? If I end up running out of time trying to get to this thing, oh, I'm going to... Oh, it's just right there. Okay. All right. No problem then. Okay. I think some of these are on ignore group whistle or something because I've had to do some like manual making them follow me and stop following me. And I don't know how to make that stop happening. Oh, they are. Okay, that makes me feel better because I've had to like stop and like force some of these things to follow me 3 or 4 times now. And I was not sure why. That actually makes me feel way better. I was getting nervous about being inside of the actual boss fight and then trying to whistle things to fight and having them not work. That's funny. Okay, but we better go because I don't know how long this terminal takes to go. Oh, just a minute. Okay, good. Wait, what? Oh, I thought this was the boss fight. Am I not in the boss fight? Wait a second. What is this? Okay, no. All right, we got to go, guys. I thought that our timer was not going to run out. Oh, man. We are cutting it closer than I would like. Oh, no. Do we only have 10 minutes to kill the Overseer? Oh, okay, here is the boss room. Okay. For sure, this is the boss room. Is everyone in? Oh, there he is. There he is right there. Okay. Okay. Am I on him now? Oh, follow. Make sure everybody's on attacking my target. And then let's actually just get them to get out of my way. There we go. I'm out of time. Oh, wait, I didn't run out of time. Did I do it? Wait, did we do it? I thought I was out of time. What? What does that mean? Okay. I'm a little embarrassed that maybe I just won and I don't know that I just won. What's happening? Okay, well, this is maybe super good news. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It just occurred to me. Oh, and I got the Gamma Ascension trophy. Oh man. Oh, I can't believe it. I've been playing this game for like 90 hours. And I thought for sure I just was not going to make it happen. And there were a few times when I almost died. I mean, there was, like, I mean, obviously the most obvious example. Is this what happiness feels like? That's funny. That's just how I'm feeling.
There I was, whizzing through.
Wait, is this whole game a dream? Is that what I'm supposed to learn? Wait, do I die now? Wait, what happens? Did I not ascend? Okay, I'm a little confused. Well, I still have some of my gear. Oh, that might mean that I still have this. I do. And so it ends where it all began. My very first drop, I got a toilet. And I thought that was a sign of things to come. I thought this whole series was just going to end up being garbage and that I wasn't going to do it. I cannot believe I did it. If you watched this far, I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I hope you had a fun time with this. I genuinely cannot believe that I made it. I expected to make it through one day. And honestly, I don't think I'd ever made it through a day in hardcore before. Anyway. All right, like and subscribe. I'm trying to end this video. It should be a little bit classier than that. You know what? I'm leaving that in because I started this whole series with the toilet and now I'm ending it with a dino wishing that he had a toilet. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. This ended up way better than I ever could have expected, and having anyone watch it just really means the world to me. So thank you so much. If you enjoyed it as much as I did, please, if you don't mind, just like and subscribe. I know everyone asks for that. It really makes a difference for a small channel like mine. Thank you. I hope I see you again in my next video. Here we are on my mod screen. I use Silent Structures, Tiny Dino Ascended. This is my favorite mod, Dino Depot. This thing does stuff I had no idea about, which you will discover halfway through my video. Utilities Plus, this is just kind of a quality of life mod. It's alright. I didn't use very much of it. I mostly just use it for grappling hooks. And then Vanilla with Sprinkles. I didn't even know about this one until halfway through. And once I discovered it, this is now probably my second favorite mod besides Shiny. This thing is awesome. It does a ton of stuff. I had to turn off a lot of it. All right, now let's go through the game rules quick. XP multiplier is all pretty straightforward. I kind of tried to set it as if this was an event, right? So you'll see that in my settings. So maximum difficulty is on. Hardcore mode is on. Allow unlimited respecs is on, even though I didn't end up really using it. Rules, all very straightforward. Now let's go to the advanced stuff. PvE, I don't think I changed anything here. The world, this I kind of messed up on accident. I didn't know that I was messing this up, but I changed the day and the night speed, and that is why you'll find that my days are kind of funny if you ever happen to notice how many days I've been playing. I was thinking it would be good because it's just easier to film things in the day than it is at night. I think everything else is pretty straightforward there, except for I did turn up egg hatching speed and mating interval stuff. Same thing with like baby mature speed. Again, this wasn't a time challenge. I was just trying to save some time for filming. Wild dinos, straightforward. Tamed creatures, everything is generic except for I did turn up weight and speed. Again, that's just for making the videos go a little bit faster. Same thing with player, weight, speed, fortitude. I turned up a tiny little bit, although I don't know that it helped me. XP multipliers, I did generic. I did it on double as if it was an event. Okay, so now to miscellaneous. Everything is pretty straightforward except for I turned on floating text, but I think I turned that on in the middle of one of my videos. Okay, that's that.